Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Saracki Sterlace show. I haven't been here in quite a while. Well, it's been a month maybe.
Just got out of Attica.
And it's been interesting the last month. You know, I've changed residences, hurt my ankle in Detroit. And,
how'd you hurt your ankle? You fell downstairs?
I fell downside, tripped down some stairs downtown Detroit.
Oh, you said the wind blew you.
The wind blew me. It blew me
Well,
down.
how will the wind blowing in the air hurt your ankle, though?
Not easy to explain, Greg.
That's why I'm asking you to explain it, because it's not easy to explain.
It's not
you
easy.
were flying in the air, which seems to you like your ankle would be okay, but then
Yeah.
you hurt when you came down. Is that what happened?
I was taking a step downward, and then all of a sudden this big gust of wind forced me even more down, and then I let go of the railing, and it blew me down on the ground. And
your story doesn't check out.
Well, you can ask the Detroit. You can ask the Detroit police. Paul.
So the cop said he was going to put you in the car.
He said no. I said, Can you give me a ride back to the hotel? I was staying at the Crown Plaza, the old Pontchartrain Hotel. You know where George Steinbrenner fired Billy Martin in 1977. Then all the fans wanted him back, so he canceled that decision. Let Martin coach the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Well, that was at that hotel where that happened. So I'm like, I'm walking back after the football game, and he says, he sees me fall. He goes, "Oh, you okay?" I go, "Yeah, I just, shaking up a little bit. I think I fucked up my ankle. Can you, can you give me a lift back to the hotel? I don't know where it is." He goes, "What, like a taxi service?" Like, what the hell? What kind of crap is that, Galvin?
Cops, man.
Yeah, exactly.
They would have shot you if you were black.
So I said, look, I really don't know where to go. Well, this was the night of the Ferguson decision.
Wow.
That's probably why he was hesitant to give me a ride home.
But you're white, though.
Yeah, but,
half white.
Half white.
Oh, yeah, you have that half-Indian thing going on.
That's all I ever heard. Half-breed. How I learned to hate the word. But no, so he said, if you really want to get in that badly, we'll be going somewhere, but it won't be back to the hotel. So I figured, I know what that means.
And you think it's all because of the Ferguson decision?
No, I think it's all because he didn't want to fucking give me a ride 2 blocks to my hotel.
When you and I went to Detroit 25 years ago, they were tough on us too.
They were, man. They called you chief.
I gave him my sheriff's card ID.
They called him sheriff.
He called me sheriff. He said, "I guess you can come through sheriff."
Yeah, he was like really sarcastic to you, man.
He was really sarcastic.
He was the Canadian guy. He wasn't even the American guy.
But still, the Windsor people there are maniacs too. They got to be with the Detroit thing.
Oh, they let me in, no problem. I was talking to the woman. I was joking around with her.
Who'd you go with?
I just went solo, Greg. You weren't available.
Right.
You were working at the Kenmore branch of the library.
I was, yeah.
Did you have a free ticket for him?
The Unabomber.
Where Kenny Vaughn comes and looks up pornography.
Is that true, Ken?
What?
The Unabomber.
That's downtown.
He comes,
Did you have a free ticket for Greg?
He wants to correct you. He looks at pornography in a computer, but a downtown library.
Check, 1, 2.
Get the right library for the porn.
Jesus.
Are you hearing Paul Galvin?
I'm hearing the Unabomber over there, yeah.
It's Paul Galvin, folks, in the Painkillers. Can we give him a hand?
Sing a song for us, Paul. Do a little number for us.
We wanted him to play some of his music here, but he didn't bring any.
Can you do Old MacDonald Had a Farm for us, Paul?
I'm not allowed to talk about it.
What is that? Great answer.
Now, Paulie, you and Eli were at the Greg's wedding with me, along with me and Kenny Vaughn. Did you think it was extremely boring?
No, I was the best man. I mean, I know why you found it boring.
It was really
You
dull.
should have been the best man.
I'm the worst man for that.
You say my wedding was boring?
It was boring, man.
I concur.
You know why?
Thanks for bringing that up.
Too much Gretchen Schultz. Now, God bless her. I mean, her talents as a musician are boundless. But there's only
She'll even tell you that.
There's only so many songs I can take, Greg. I mean, that's not my style of music, you know? My style is more like John Lombardo. Something
what I like?
Something with balls, man.
I like
something with balls.
Like Michelle Weber. She was really confident.
Now, that chick's got balls, man.
Yeah.
Michelle Weber doesn't have balls.
No, not in the literal sense.
Not anymore.
No, she's an attractive young lady.
She sang her balls off.
Yeah. I love this guy. He's a Buffalo treasure. Can we get a shot of him?
I am your father.
Yeah. All right.
I am your father, Eli.
Greg, what do you got to say about all this?
I think it's crazy that you went to Detroit and you flew up in the air, and a cop said he's going to put you in the backseat of the car, and you said no. Yeah. And then what did you do? Fly back to the hotel then? I mean,
no, I just stumbled on back to the hotel. Then I asked. I asked
on one leg.
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
And I was still being blown around by the wind. And fortunately, I made it. It wasn't that far at all. So I was able to climb up to the 15th floor, and
But you got to see the famous
I
shovel
overreacted.
in the end zone when Chandler did the
I
shovel
didn't see
dance.
that.
No, he missed.
It was
seen
in my
his-
section of the end zone. It was,
What were you
I was
doing?
sitting at the 5-yard line.
He was
I didn't
getting
even
blown
notice
away.
it. I was standing up and
That was
down.
the highlight of the whole game.
I was standing up and down and giving the fans the finger and all this, you know.
Oh, you're
throwing
the
beer
fans the
around.
finger?
Oh, yeah, I was all drunk.
Were there Jets fans
I was
there?
I was sitting right next to him, man. Good guys from Windsor, Ontario.
Well, why were you giving them the finger
Windsor,
that they were
Ontario.
good guys?
I don't know, Kenny. What do you guys say?
He was getting blown
Are you sure
away.
you were there?
I was
We
there.
didn't see the shovel at the end.
I even got my tickets to prove it. No, I didn't see the shovel dance.
I didn't know you were there.
Yeah,
we
I
know
have
you
your
were
father.
there.
I was there because I got a T-shirt from my daughter there. It says Detroit Lions on it. That's how I know these things.
You got that probably on the internet though. Since then,
No,
that was,
eBay.
that was Monday.
Now, did
I don't have the internet.
You don't. But you can go to you
It's on your phone.
You can go to the porn library stuff and get instead of getting porn, you can use the internet regular. You know, to get T-shirts.
Greg, that's a very interesting opinion. Now, why don't you tell me what you really think?
I think you could get that T-shirt from Detroit on the interweb, just like. But that's what I'm thinking. That's what Ken's thinking. That's what we're all thinking.
Eli, you got anything to say, son? No? All right, that's fine. Okay, we'll go to Kenny.
now getting blown away by the wind, is that like code word?
I was
code
blown
word
away
for
by the
something?
wind. Holy shit, was I ever. It was windy out there, Paul. It was 70, 80 miles an hour wind. I'm not
90
kidding.
miles an hour wind.
There
in
was
Detroit.
like
Five
I'm
sheet-
serious. There were gusts. that
5
were
sheets
really,
to the
it was-
wind.
Man, it was horrible. I was buzzing, but no worse than I've ever been. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, seriously.
Right.
Hey,
Now, do you think you'd be here talking about this if you were, black, if you were an African American?
if you were wearing that outfit where I used to live in Miami, you'd
Oh,
be
you
in
know
trouble.
what? You know what? That's a good point. I would venture to guess I'd have been thrown in the squad car no matter what. You know.
Yeah, if you stop a cop and say my ankles hurt, it's
Yeah.
probably because you're committing a crime. You know what I'm saying?
Taking out money from a bank in Detroit—that's a crime, Greg.
That's true.
It's a crime.
They have bulletproof glass everywhere in Detroit.
Now, Greg, what
And
what have you been doing since I've?
Went to the Pro Football Hall of Fame since we
No,
last were doing the show.
since I was last on the show. How's it been going? I mean, you must have done a show since.
Oh, we
then.
did. We had this new thing that's really good. When you're not here,
Yeah, good.
Ken, back me up on this. You like this, right?
We
Right,
have a
Kenny.
good time.
Ken, say something. You like it?
Very peaceful.
Okay, it's very.
We get things done.
So, Ken, you don't think that when Tim's here we get things done? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we sort of.
Get
Sort
things
of
done.
We
things
kind of
done.
dance around things. He's on his phone.
He's on his phone.
He doesn't
He
put
doesn't
the
like the fact that you
camera
use
where
your
it needs
phone.
to go.
Like right now, it's on me when you're talking. Now it's on Paul while I'm talking.
Doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
No,
Well, that's what that drove that person crazy was the fact that I didn't
that
flash it.
person. What person?
That person that was here the
Who?
last time I was on the show.
Who was that?
That
you can mention her name.
I'm not going to mention anyone's names.
Why?
Because I don't have anything bad
Are
to
you
say about
blocked here,
anybody.
too?
But this person was a little moody.
Are you blocked here too?
No, not blocked. Here, but
Baptized
Why
this
can't
person
you
was
say
a
it?
little,
Who?
a little moody, and she came on with a little. They came on with a little attitude.
What's her
They?
first name?
Who?
There's no other person.
What's her
They-
first name?
What do they
Amy,
do for a living?
Amy Schmarza.
No, Amy's good.
No, I had my friend Ashley
You had
Kyle
to mention her name,
from
didn't
the
you?
from the Ray Guns on.
You had
and
to say her name.
This person wanted
You
to
didn't say
hog
it
all the
yet.
spotlight
Oh,
with a
he didn't.
painting of Richard. Now I like Richard's painting.
You had
It
to
was a
say
nice-
her name.
It was a nice job. I was under the impression that
You mentioned two women, but not the woman who's.
I was under the impression, Greg, that Michael Snyder actually did that painting because I thought
Yeah.
he was a talented local artist.
I thought so too.
I
thought
did
Michael
not know.
Snyder
I
did.
didn't know
Yeah.
she was painted. How the hell am I supposed to know? No
How
one
the hell?
tells
What are
me
you, a
anything.
mind reader?
I know.
You're not a mind reader.
So, Greg, it
the
kind of
fuck
soured
is
me
Michael
on doing the show from here on. I said, this has got to
Really?
stop. Yeah, because, look, man, 7 people yelling, going crazy. This broad's going nuts off the
But with
wall.
all the funny Marty Borden stuff was on that same
that was
episode.
classic.
It was
But
on the same episode, though. That's classic stuff on the same episode. That's the kind of stuff that would be in the Saracki Sterlace highlight reel.
That would be.
And why would you be disgruntled after a show that featured stuff that would be in the highlight reel?
Because, Greg, I can't
what
make
I'm
every,
saying?
I tried to make everybody happy, and I didn't. I lost one person.
So, listen, you've been punking
I lost
people off
one
your whole
person.
life, Tim, for 50 years.
Oh, longer than that.
No, you're 50. And you want and you
I'm not 50. I'm 49, you dick.
Why'd you say longer than that then? When I said 50.
Well,
49's less than 50.
in a previous life, Greg.
Okay, yeah, like anyways, you've been punking people off for 49 years.
Go right ahead.
So why would you care about punking off one more person? You've punked people off for 49
Because
years.
I thought this
You're
person
famous
was
for
a,
punking
I thought
people
this
off.
person was a real Facebook friend, you know, real Facebook friend.
You've had people block
And
you
it turned,
before.
yeah, they're just nutcases like that. Never mind. I'm not going to go into it. It's like just broads like Bud Redding and Nikki and all those other people.
But that's what I'm saying. You've already punked off Bud Redding, Nicole Cruiser. A lot of people you punked off already.
Oh yeah, well they deserve
what-
it, man. They talk shit. You
Well,
know?
if they deserve it, what are you upset about that? Why would you be disgruntled about the show?
I just want them out of my life, Kenny Vaughn.
They're all out of your life.
For good.
For good. What I'm saying is the show.
Just keep these bad people away from me, Paul Galvin. What do you guys say?
We're going to have a surprise party for you. You might not want to show up.
Oh, really?
This is your life.
Etc. will be there. All the people that blocked him on Facebook, Paul, will all be.
Oh, who else did? Someone else did too. Oh, Jen Martino.
I did. I blocked you.
Jen Martino did
I couldn't
too.
take it anymore.
You know
Ken
Jen,
blocked you, right?
You know Jen
Ken?
Martino?
Yeah.
She's
Jen
crazy,
Martino.
isn't she?
You may think so. I don't know.
Paul, the Unabomber likes Jen Martino.
Then who else did a black bitch?
The
A couple
Unabomber.
other
What is the
ones, too.
Unabomber doing here tonight, anyways? That's what I'm wondering about. You never mentioned the Unabomber's on the show, and you're not even talking about it. I mean, come on.
I don't want. It's so 90s, man.
It is really old.
There he is,
old,
Unabomber.
yeah.
Great.
No, that's
now getting
Cat.
back to Paulie.
That's Cat. There's the Unabomber.
he
bother
cleaned
me.
up for the 2000s for the new millennium.
I wonder, Eli, since you're a strong silent type, have you learned anything from Ken Vaughn? Because he's also the strong silent type. See, he's not even talking there now. Oh, we're not seeing him on the camera. But anyways, he's not speaking right now because he's a strong. I say
him
he's-
right there.
Oh, wait, there's your hand. He's,
Who is
Yes,
that? Oh, it's
Sam.
Paul Galvin.
that's
No.
That's
Over there to
Paul.
Okay, we're
That's
going to go to you,
that's Ken.
Greg.
Hi.
There you are. Okay, now we're going to go back to B. Okay.
No, we have the new thing on the show. When
Go right
you're not
ahead.
here, Tim,
What is it like?
it's the salon. We call it the salon.
The salon.
Every time you're not here, right?
The salon.
Right, the salon. Every time you're
Dubé.
I don't like that.
The salon.
But salon
Dubé.
saracki sterlace, SSS, you know.
Okay.
So, anyways, when you're not here, Richard Wicca and Paul Vahaviak will be on a show. When you are here, they won't be on a show.
Really?
Yeah, you give me the finger. I see you doing. Well, you're not on camera. He's doing this, folks. You
No,
can't see
I
it
got
right now, but he's doing
this friggin' zit right here, man.
So,
it's driving me up the
we
wall.
have this.
Right
we have the
there.
obnoxious saracki sterlace show like this, and then there are other shows will be the salon with
The salon.
with Paula and Richard, where we'll discuss issues of the day.
When is Terry Sullivan coming back on?
He's not.
Frontline.
Frontline.
He's done.
Terry Sullivan, I don't know, because in May he said, I'm coming here with Kent Weber.
He
And
lied.
Kent Weber said to me, I'm coming here with Terry Sullivan.
He lied.
Peanut butter and chocolate, you know, they're going to put the chocolate in the peanut butter and the peanut butter and chocolate. And they both didn't come. And when I saw him the next week,
Hey,
I saw him.
I could see you on the screen while you're talking, but go ahead.
Not now.
I know.
I'm going around. I'm just going around with the people.
Oh, it's like Reservoir Dogs.
Hold on, we're gonna do this. Ready? All
Yeah. No, it's back to you.
Yeah.
right.
I was hoping it was
How
gonna
is
be
your life
me.
insurance policy doing? Well, if it's anything like mine, folks, you're in for a treat.
well-
Stay tuned.
Well, he's ain't on his phone.
Anyway, yeah.
Yes.
Ken, you don't like Tim going on his phone during the show. Why is that?
Well, at least he's doing his job now.
But why don't you like him being on the phone? Isn't he the star?
Because he's not doing his. Well, he's doing it now,
Hold on
but
a
it's not
second. We're gonna
working.
go Pip and Pip. All right.
He's got me on the screen right
Good.
All right. We're gonna go Pip.
now. At least I'm
it-
talking. I'm on the screen. Oh, he lost
Uh-oh.
me.
There you go.
Hey.
And now, that's an interesting
Yeah,
thing.
I'm
of
surprised he's
both
not
of us.
pissed off that it's not him on the other side.
Don't even worry about it.
So, anyways, from now on, we'll do this.
He's going to correct it now.
We're gonna do philosophical issues when you're not here.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Go ahead.
Every time. I don't think you can't be disgruntled though if you have a show that's so good it has the Marty Borden stuff on it.
I'm not disgruntled.
You
You know,
said,
I've been
said
doing
about 5 minutes ago you were disgruntled from that show. You just said that 5 minutes ago. You don't remember that?
disgruntled from the. I thought you meant the show in general.
No, you said it.
No, I've been doing this for 20 years, Greg.
Oh, so you were
20 years.
You were just disgruntled with the one show.
That's longer than that person who
Just the
decided
one
to
show
get all
then.
moody on me.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
She,
But the
this
way you
person
said it-
acted like they were
The person.
this person. It's like they were
You
like
can say her name.
king of the hill or something. They knew it all.
Queen of the Hill.
I've been, this is not Ken Burns. She said to me.
What?
Or something.
Who?
She started
Why'd you-
messaging me. I didn't
Ken
even message her.
Burns?
She started messaging me. She goes, Tim, this is not Ken Burns we're doing here.
I don't
it's a fun
understand that.
show. I go, well, then you should have fun with it then, young
Where you going?
person.
Paul, what are you doing?
Looking for the bomb?
Don't even worry about it.
What's going on, Paul?
You hear any ticking?
When are we going to start the show? Did we start it yet?
I don't know what's going on, man.
This is the warm up. We do a warm
We're
up.
going to put the display up,
That's
though.
entertainment, folks.
Do a little number for us. I like to hear you sing a number. Come on, you're right on screen. Oh, you had your chance. You're on screen.
I
Oh,
did.
All right, here we go.
Come on, do a
Go
little
ahead.
number for us.
I got nothing.
What do you mean? You don't want
Here
to
we
sing
go. We're
anymore?
going to go zoom in, pip on pip. We're going to go 4.
Oh, that's sad.
And then we're going to
Yeah,
rock this
it is.
house, all right? Here we go.
Eli, what about you? Have you started singing in honor of your father? Did he taught you how to sing?
No.
No, he didn't. Did you know you saw when you were a kid? You remember those times?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you think he was a good singer?
Yeah.
You did? Do you think he was a good performer? Just a good singer.
Yeah.
That okay.
Eli, were you born in the 90s?
No.
Because that was
Wow,
the best
you
period
are
of the
young.
painkillers. That's when they used to rock like no other band had rocked before.
The 90s was the greatest period.
That was the greatest period.
The reunion
of them.
period of the late 90s. That was the highlight.
Senior
period.
Citizen Tour.
So, Eli, you missed a great period. You were born in the 21st century, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. At the turn of the century, this kid was born. Oh, my God. That's scary.
2000?
What year were you born?
2001.
Oh, my
Space
gosh, he was
Odyssey.
born on the worst year ever.
Why is it the worst year ever?
That's when the buildings blew up, man.
Oh, that was the year the Pentagon got bombed, too. I used to work
Do you remember that?
I used to work at the World
I
Trade
wasn't
Center.
alive. Yeah.
Oh, you weren't?
alive.
Oh,
When were you alive?
October. He was born the next month.
You were born October 2011?
No,
2001, I mean?
no, December.
Oh, December.
Oh, it's
So
like
your
just like
birthday-
the kid.
so you're
Just like the
pretty-
kid.
She was December,
December 28th,
but she was in 96, though.
96.
Just like her. 5 years difference.
No, December. December.
December. Yeah.
See, that's the thing with the kids that are born in December, man.
Just like
They don't get the benefit of a full birthday, do you? You don't get like gifts and everything like that. No, you just get. You
Is
can
your,
basically
is
get
your birthday
Christmas and
conflated with Christmas?
Yeah.
yeah, they just.
Oh.
So instead of like a slag.
So you know what conflated means then? You said yes when I asked you. So. You know what conflated means?
All right, we're gonna do a star
All right,
wipe
back
over
to the-
to me.
Try it. See if you can do it.
All right, hold on a second. We're gonna do a star wipe, dissolve, zoom, pip, and pip. Here we go.
I'm wondering if, Eli, do you remember being here before when you were a little child?
Yeah.
Wow. So you remember that more than your
We're gonna
father
double
being
up.
a good performer then? Wait a minute. Is this going to be a fight in the car on the way home, Unabomber? Fight in the car? No. Don't fight in the car. We're just-
Polly Bomber, Polly Unibomber. I want to ask you a question.
Go for
Do you
it.
think Logal's a stupid jerk?
Don't be saying that on the air.
Who? Logal.
Our friend,
Which one?
Logal. Which one? There's so many. of
Junior.
them. Bobby. No, there's not just. There's got two brothers at least.
Really?
Two
Yeah.
brothers, Sean
Right.
and Bobby.
I never
right?
met him before.
Never met the brothers?
No. How are they
Locals
doing?
are a good family.
They are. But what about
Yeah.
Billy?
He's a good kid.
You like him?
Yeah.
Now all
All right,
those
man.
families in North
I'll give you the benefit of
Buffalo.
the doubt because you like him, all right?
Yeah.
You like him?
What fam-
Logal? You can tell me. Go ahead.
You like Logo?
Between me and you like Logal or no?
Like Logo? Do you like Logo?
Yeah.
Have you met Jimmer Phillips yet? Jimmer Phillips, Eli? You meet him?
No.
I like
You
I
met
said,
Jimmer
yeah.
Phillips? Oh,
No.
God. You got a treat for you coming up there.
Oh boy,
Right,
don't
Paul?
let your
Jimmer
kids ever
Phillips.
meet Jimmer.
That would be your son is right next to you. So you're saying, you can tell him, do not meet Jimmer Phillips.
Right. Yeah.
You know, even if you're out in the woods and you're looking for candy, do not go to Jimmer Phillips' house, Eli. You know when you go out in the woods and you're getting candy, Eli? You know when you go hunting for candy in the woods?
What the hell does that?
Don't. Well, you wouldn't because you're always just,
Greg, me and Polly are making you look more ghostly.
more ghostly. So I'm already ghostly.
Yeah, you got a pretty paler complexion, son. You got to get some sunshine.
The spirit.
Well, I'm no Indian like you.
You got to
That's
go
what's
back to
different.
Florida and
Jimmer
Arizona
Phillips
and learn the
pass.
ways of the native.
The funny thing is, when I was in Florida and Arizona, it was only when I went out of town that I get sunburned. And in Miami and Phoenix, I never got sunburned. But I went to San Francisco and I got sunburned.
San Francisco can get pretty toasty sometimes.
But I mean, Christ, I left Phoenix with white skin. And I came
San
back.
Francisco, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They all
Fags
leave.
there.
Oh my God, that's what you get out of me being a sunburned. That
Hey.
all the fags are there.
Yep.
So Ken, you're homophobic. You're
No,
anti-homosexual.
I'm just saying. I just made a little
So
connection.
fags
there.
is not pejorative. You're saying.
No.
Hey,
I just made a
He's
connection.
just saying
there,
what
you know.
you normally, he's just speaking the lexicon that he knows.
Right. So
made a little
fags
connection
are.
there.
Are you
That's what he
anti-fag?
knows.
No,
That's-
no. I just
that's
made
from
a
the
little
street.
connection there.
Yeah.
That's
You
from the
know.
street.
That's what you got out of San Francisco. Me being sunburned there. There's a lot
You
of
know.
fags there.
Well, no, you know, I just.
Are there any
That's right.
fags anywhere else besides San Francisco?
That damn football team should have been the 69ers. Ha ha.
All right, now we're gonna go back. We're gonna keep
San
doing
Francisco
that.
69ers. You get that joke, Eli? Or is that like conflated?
Do not adjust your TV
you're a
set.
kid. You're gonna grow up in
This is an
You'll
experiment.
you'll be young.
Do not
for a while,
adjust
though.
your
What'd you go to
TV
San
set.
Francisco for?
To fag it off. What do you think? You know?
All right, you guys are getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
now. I mean, this is just getting childish. The only
doing a
mature
membership?
ones are me and this Eli child here, man. What's up with that?
You're mature.
Well, not
You
really.
spent half the
but-
show saying that woman, that person, that person, that woman.
I didn't say
person.
that woman. I said that person.
No woman, that person. Yeah, that was real mature.
I just want to,
Can you say her name? That was really
I
mature.
respect this person's
Whoa,
privacy.
whoa,
I just
whoa.
want you to know
Privacy?
that. Yeah.
What the hell is that?
Whoa.
It's like privacy
So you know.
with an English accent.
I respect
English.
their ways and means.
Put me on.
All I can say.
Put you on. Okay,
he
go ahead.
never does that. Oh,
Whoa,
he did.
man.
Oh my God.
You stole my cat. I want it back. Woman. Okay, done.
That's one of Paul Galvin's
That was
hits.
really, that was really changes. Thank God you are his father. I am your father. I am your father.
I am
Eli.
your father.
Wow. Teenagers. We got a teenager here on the show. So, Paul, you allow your teenager to be around all this kind of rambunctious stuff, swearing, etc., fag things, and
We're doing pretty good, I think.
yeah, we're pretty mellow.
We're pretty refined
Is
today.
it kind of like we're at a poker game and you're letting them sit in? The four of us are playing poker and we're drunk, and then Eli, come sit in with us. You know,
Something like that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Bet the house.
Bet the house, man.
With bars of holly.
That's right.
I mean, really, we can't even tell what's going on anymore.
So what you do on Thanksgiving, Tim?
I stayed at home resting my ankle. I didn't leave the house.
Yeah, he's
Thanksgiving is one of those holidays that
He flew in the
really
air and
never
hurt his
really,
ankle.
I
I
didn't
heard
really
you heard
care
about
about. It was
that.
always a miserable
just
time.
carried up in the air.
I'd always come home and
Angels.
somebody was either drunk or arguing, and they were always throwing chicken, turkey legs at each other, and
Wait a minute.
they were always using stovetop stuffing instead
At
of
your
potatoes.
family's house, there was drunkenness.
There was just craziness, and there was just people
the
yelling at each other. And
the Saracki house had drunkenness.
it never really
on
appealed to me.
Thanksgiving?
Although one of the finest
No,
San
I don't think
Franciscos
so.
I ever spent was
What?
with Nikki in San Francisco.
He said the finest San Francisco.
no, no,
The
no.
finest Thanksgivings I ever spent was in San Francisco with Nikki.
I wonder
Nicole
why.
Cruiser.
And her
And then
sister.
then she barred you from.
Then her
Facebook.
sister Josie Wales,
Yeah,
and her boyfriend at the time, Bill Gray.
yeah.
And
Josie Wales.
they had a loft in downtown San Francisco. It was
Josie
more like a
Wales.
closet, tiny closet.
Yeah.
And they cooked a little microwavable
So you came out of the
turkey.
closet?
Josie Wales.
And
Great
we
time.
ate there, man. It was excellent.
My favorite
Josie
time was when I went
Wales.
out to Eggertsville for Thanksgiving with your family, and there was a lot of drunkenness. And
Were you there?
Yeah.
You come over to
Eggertsville.
our house for Thanksgiving? I didn't know that, Greg.
Eggertsville, yeah.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I
The
never did.
80s, yeah.
Yeah, I don't
You don't
really
remember
care
that?
about. No, I don't.
Wow. Thanks.
I don't really care about Thanksgiving. It doesn't really have any impact
Thanksgiving.
on me.
I meant to say.
Some people were like saying, "Oh, you're all alone. You want to come over? You want to come over?" I'm like, "No, not really."
You're a loner.
You know? Yeah, I just leave
don't
me
care
alone.
about
I just
people.
want to.
You hate people.
I bought a turkey sandwich at the 7-Eleven. I bought a turkey sandwich. You know, I had like cheese and shit on it. And then I asked her
That's so festive.
for one ketchup. I asked her for one mayonnaise and one mustard.
No
then I got
cranberry
home and-
sauce in that turkey sandwich.
That was my Thanksgiving right there. Yeah.
Ken,
Now,
are you
some
drunk?
people might think that's pathetic.
Are you drunk?
No,
But Paulie,
You're laughing a lot,
Paulie,
though.
let me tell you, it
no.
isn't.
You don't usually laugh
Well,
as
it's
much.
understandable.
but-
It's understandable that you don't like Thanksgiving. I mean, you're Indian.
That's right.
You're an Indian, right? They killed your
come
people.
on.
They killed my people, young man.
It's a holiday celebrating killing your people off. Genocide.
I heard that you were gonna-
genocide.
You were going to go to a restaurant for Thanksgiving, but you couldn't get reservations.
Is that what happened? Is that what happened? I told Renee to call that 33 place, but she didn't want to. Anyway, Greg, your turn.
It's tough being an Indian. I mean,
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
I mean, because I remember one time the Greg Sterlace show, I said, it's great that we have a holiday, Thanksgiving, that commemorates the genocide of the American Indian. And people, our friend Jim Prewa came back, he was really angry, and he said, all my Indian friends were very upset by that comment. How dare you say there's a holiday based on killing off the American Indian?
Jim
But
Prey's a
there is,
very
though.
nice guy. You know
He
that.
is very nice, but his Indian friends were
But for
very
some
upset.
reason, you and Richie Viola just piss him off to no ends.
Well, no, it
I don't know
happens.
why.
It's
It
Richie
happens.
Viola. We're.
Why is Ski Mask pissed him off too?
No, just Richie Viola.
Why does Richie Viola and
Richie Viola pisses everybody off.
I know what's up with that.
Well, he's a loner. He's an outcast.
He's sort of like me in that respect. Then.
You're not a loner or an outcast.
Well, I can be. You know, I got those moods where I just want to be. I want to be alone.
Well, you do hate
Uh.
people, but I don't think you're a loner or an outcast.
Well, no, not an outcast.
You got art voice columnist Dave Staba in your life.
That's right, man. Hey,
He's a great columnist.
we partied together in Pittsburgh, man.
Got to be careful what you wish for, Tim.
We partied. He
What does that mean?
He
He might
partied
end up
hard,
alone.
man. He felt like I did, like
That was
in
years
Detroit.
ago.
I helped him up, man. Helped him back to the hotel. It was a good time.
He didn't hurt his ankle.
No, but he skinned his knee. That's just as bad.
Wait a minute. Wasn't your daughter born in December just like Eli was born in December?
That's right, December
That's
28th.
amazing.
Eli, what's your birthday? What
What's
number?
your birthday?
12.
Oh, 12th. Okay.
Let him speak for himself. What's your birthday?
12.
Oh, 12. Okay. Now it makes sense.
I'm going to put my
Here comes
ankle
my
up on
wife.
the big
She
screen,
finally
all right?
comes
Now,
in.
hold on. So your friend got a wounded knee with you.
I got it.
Now you're See, his foot is hurt.
Wow.
This is what happens when you fall down a flight of stairs and the
Man.
cops won't drive you back to the hotel.
That is fucked
Yeah.
up.
That is fucked up, man. You better
told
get
you,
checked
man.
out.
You
I
got
know,
yourself
Monday.
a case.
Oh my
I know.
God.
I know.
Go talk to Johnny Cochran.
I'll talk
Jesus,
to.
that
I
is
know.
really
That's
wow.
what I'm
You
saying,
shouldn't even
man.
be here.
I
You're a
make
trooper.
sacrifices to be here, kids. You know
Yeah,
that.
you really. That's.
do.
I give you a round of applause
Yeah,
for that.
yeah.
That's.
Dan
Look at
Aykroyd.
I thought you were
Dan
making it
Aykroyd,
up.
everyone.
No, I was serious, man. But
I'm sorry.
No, I never
That's
lie when I
horrible.
say why I'm not here, except for like 3
No.
times.
What were the 3 times you lied?
Except sometimes I just didn't feel. I said, you know what? It's going to be like a wiener fest. I don't want to be here. There's
Sausage
going to be
fest?
there's going to be no chicks here.
Which reminds
Chicks
me,
don't
where the
like
hell's
you,
Amy?
Tim.
Some do,
Chicks
some
don't like
Where's
you.
Amy, our female host?
Amy Schmartza. Where is she?
Hostess.
Paulie, where is she?
At home.
Kenny Vaughn?
I don't know.
Where's Amy?
How the hell
You're
do I
friends with
know?
her. God damn it all. Where is
Mike.
she?
Amy's
Hold
one
on.
of those fun people that gets a kick out of anything. She
What
knows how-
happened? Did you piss her off, Tim?
Who, Amy?
Yeah.
It's got to
Schmartza?
be either you or me, I
No,
bet.
Schmartza.
Yeah,
I haven't
she
seen
did
Schmartza
something.
since that show. And she didn't get
That's
mad
what
at
I
all.
mean. But you already pissed the other woman off. Maybe you pissed off Amy.
No, the other person, you mean?
Yeah, the other person.
Yeah.
What did I
don't
say,
know.
woman? I'm sorry. The other person.
You stole
yeah.
my cat.
She's Canadian.
I want it back.
I don't trust
Oh, what's this?
Canadians.
You stole my cat crap.
What?
What's the you stole my cat crap? I don't get it.
Oh, so I married an ex-murderer. It's
That's the
Mike
movie you're
Myers.
doing?
Yeah.
You're doing a 1993 Mike Myers flop movie quote?
I married an ex-murderer. I never saw that one. Is that any good? Seriously.
It's all right.
Oh.
Yeah?
Not great.
But
Is it better than
seriously,
Starsky and
Amy,
Hutch?
what's going on? Where are
Fuck
you?
me.
And
Yeah,
where's
where the
Michael
hell are
Snyder?
ya?
Where's Michael Snyder?
Where is Paul Galvin? There he
right
is.
there.
All right.
Paul.
I'm just going to keep the camera on Paul and his son if that's okay with you.
Yeah, forever.
All right, that's cool.
Let's talk about them for a second.
Yeah.
How's your father doing? Is he a good father? You
Yes.
like him? Think he's good?
No.
Yeah. Christmas is coming. Hell yeah.
Do you feel like he's a role model for you?
What happened to forever? Oh,
What
we're
happened
back.
to your? Why don't you have curly hair? It must be your mother.
What's it
You
to
don't have
you?
curly hair. Because your
Listen,
father
Paul.
has curly hair, and you don't. You miss the fact that you don't have curly hair because he has curly hair.
At least he
Does that
has
make you-
hair.
Do you ever wear the hood on your head, like to be like the Unabomber, to emulate your father?
Isn't that so? 1993.
I never met his mother before.
You never met.
What are you
Eli's
going to do
mom?
No,
now?
what's her
Talk
name?
about the ex-murderer?
Well, I'm not allowed to say in the air, just like we can't do that.
Well, he never met Kim before.
Have you never met Kim before?
Kim who? Kim Chai?
The mother of his child.
Kimchi?
You never met Kim?
Kimchi?
No, what's your mom's name?
He can't talk about her name.
Guinevere?
He can't talk about her name, just like you can't talk about the woman, the person from a few weeks ago.
Oh, that person. That's right, that person. Okay, yeah, we'll just end it right there.
Person of
you-
interest.
You live in East Aurora, though, right? That must be beautiful. East Aurora.
You guys live in East Aurora
That's
for
a
real?
beautiful place.
No.
East Aurora.
Oh, you don't. Just
East
you do,
Aurora.
right?
Oh.
Where do you live, Paulie? Where are you living these days?
Can't tell you. Can't talk about
Oh
it.
my God! What is it?
Out of back.
The Unabomber doesn't give out secrets.
Well,
you
he's
live in a
still in North
shack?
Buffalo.
Are you in a shack? You must
Bomb
be in a shack
shelter.
somewhere, right?
He lives out of shelter.
You're
back.
not living with
Bomb
Bernie Brown,
shelter
are
or
you?
a shack.
Bomb
I'm guessing.
shelter.
He's living with Bernie Brown. I knew it.
Bernie Brown. Who you just made that up?
The twin B.
The Twin B.
Yeah.
I have no
What the fuck
idea.
is that? The
Yeah.
Twin B.
You don't know, man. Never mind.
So you want to grow up and be a singer and a performer like your father, or probably just a singer because he's not that great at performing? Is that what you want to do? Be a singer? Get a real commercial band going, though. Don't have a band called Painkillers. Did you know that? Did you get my text, Paul, about that band? Their album's called Painkillers.
Oh, Little
and they were on
Big
the
Town?
Tonight. They were on the Tonight Show.
Little Big Town.
Painkiller. Yeah, Little Big Town.
We got a
You got
pending
a
lawsuit.
lawsuit about
We
that
do.
going?
That and Iron Maiden.
Eli, have a commercial name for your band. Painkillers does not sell. Painkillers. No one's going to buy that. Commercial name.
People
Think
buy
of it-
painkillers
all day long, all the
day long.
time.
Come on.
Yeah, prescription and non-prescription.
Right,
On the
exactly.
street, in the drugstore.
Greg,
in
here we go with the
Tops.
steady pan.
Oh, my God.
There we go.
The
like
Unabomber. Give me the finger.
There we go.
Eli, wow, he seemed pretty animated. There's me.
There we
I look
go.
great.
Hey.
And then
Ignore the guy
nothing
behind
else.
the curtain.
The guy behind the curtain, and then back to me. Oh, there's Eli. And there's the Unabomber. There's he's giving the finger now. What? You're doing some good camera work
Hey,
tonight.
who's that
Pretty good
guy
camera
behind
work.
the curtain?
And there's my wife, who won't be on the show because of you, Tim.
No,
See?
stop it.
How you
Is
doing,
that
my
true?
friends?
The show wasn't bad tonight. It
Paula is
The
right.
show wasn't bad tonight, so
Paula's
you
right
wish you
over
were on
there.
this one.
There's Paula with Richard, our wonderful engineer tonight.
Don't turn around, Richard, unless you can give
Don't
us the
turn
finger.
around. Remember
Hey,
that song,
Richard,
Ace of
can you turn
Base?
around and give us the finger? That would
I
be...
love that. Don't turn around, Ace of Base.
Richard.
Remember that song?
Yeah, they have the Ace of Base cover band.
I love Ace of
Don't
Base.
turn
You know that?
around.
Anyway, folks,
Don't
look, we're
turn
gonna hit the road,
around.
so we're gonna
Don't
probably catch
turn
you sometime
around.
next Saturday.
Richard,
Damn
don't
engine.
As we're
turn
winding down,
around. Don't
engine, with
turn
less than 10 seconds to
around.
go.
Don't turn
So, Greg, we'll
around.
see you next
Engine.
week, and
Richard, don't turn around.
And that'll
Don't
do it.
turn around.
Thanks a lot.
Don't turn
Bye-bye.
around.
Nice face there.
we'll see you guys later.
Good
and
camera work.
we'll
Jimmer
have some
sucks.
Beer and Jimmer sucks, and Billy Logle's a putz.